guys, welcome back to my channel for a new video. I'm Jill and today I am doing yet another Halloween video, but can you believe that Halloween season is like almost over? But today's a super special video because it is a collab with 5 of my friends here on YouTube, which are Danielle, Nicole, Kenzie, Molly, and Michaela. All of us came up with costume ideas that we are going to share with you, and I am so excited for you guys to see everyone's because they are all really cool. So definitely go check out their videos. They are going to be linked down below, and let them know that you came from Jill's channel. And if you are here from any of their channels, hello, welcome, I'm Jill. Make sure to click subscribe, that way you can see more of my videos. So let's go ahead and get into the video. So to start this DIY, you're going to need white pipe cleaners and a headband. My headband already had these holes in it, conveniently enough. So all I did was attach one white pipe cleaner sort of in a bunny ear shape, and then I put 2 pipe cleaners together. I just hooked the ends together. That way I can make a larger outline of the same exact shape. And once again, just loop those through the holes. The pipe cleaner is really easy to use because you can obviously just bend it so that it stays exactly where you want it to. Cut off the excess. And then all you need to do is repeat on the other side and make the ears look at least sort of similar to each other. That way you will have a matching bunny ears for your white rabbit costume. Why don't you strip? And once you have your ears secured, we only have one more thing to make. So basically I am recycling an old DIY that I already had, but this circle is just made out of poster board. I just cut out a circle, pretty self-explanatory, and I am painting it gold. And then you're going to set that aside to dry, and once it's totally dry, you can grab a white piece of paper, and I just sort of free-handed a circle. I didn't care about mine being perfect, but obviously you can make yours perfect if you want it to be. And went ahead and cut that out of the white paper, and then used a glue gun to glue it down on top of the gold. And this is going to be the base for our clock. So once you have that all glued down, you're just going to go ahead and take a marker and write in however you want your clock to look. I did 4 numbers and then these little ticks represent the rest of the numbers, which I thought was really cute. And lastly, you're going to add the clock hands. And then we are finished with that part of the clock, and the last thing we have to do is just add a strap, that way you don't have to carry it around all night. And so I just cut out some gold string, hot glued it into place, and then I was done. And here's our finished look. To complete this look, I just did a white dress with some cute black and white flats. Obviously, you can dress however you would like to recreate the white rabbit, but white would be preferred. I think this one came out absolutely adorable, and with the clock and the ears, people are for sure gonna know who you are. And if you want to go that extra mile, you can always add a cute little bunny nose onto your face. Sorry, I ain't got no money, I'm not trying to be funny, but... So the rest of these costumes, just a heads up, are super punny because I love punny things. So this one is pumpkin pie. Basically all you're going to need is a headband and then a little pumpkin, and I just hot glued that onto the side there. And then the last thing you need is a orange shirt, and what you're going to do is just draw the pie symbol onto the shirt. So I just freehanded this. I'm seriously not a good artist. I just looked it up on Google and sort of copied it and then colored it in using this like fabric paint pen marker, which made it really, really easy to do. You can obviously just use normal paint or a normal marker, really whatever you want. And then that's it. So I think that people will definitely get what you are with this one because you have a pumpkin on your head and the pie symbol. If they can put those 2 things together, they're definitely going to get that you're pumpkin pie. And I just think this one is so cute and really punny. This is probably one of my favorite ones in the video, actually, because I think it's so adorable and it's really easy to make. It takes absolutely no time at all. And then you can pair it with whatever you want. I did black jeans, but you could do a skirt or really whatever. Yeah. Next up, we have our dust bunny costume. So we're going to start by tracing out the shape of an ear on a gray piece of paper, and then I just folded that in half and cut it out. That way both ears would be the same size and shape. And then all I did was freehand a smaller version of that same shape onto a pink piece of paper. Once again, folded it in half and then cut that out. And once you have that ready to go, you're just going to go ahead and glue the pink on top of the gray. And obviously that's what creates the bunny ears here. And then I was worried about my bunny ears getting a little too floppy, so I actually just went ahead and did a line of glue on the back and glued one of my pipe cleaners from our first costume onto there. That way it would have a nice sturdy back, and also this came in really handy when attaching it to my headband so that I could actually wear the ears, because all I did was wrap the pipe cleaner around just like we have in the last couple DIYs. So I definitely think that that's a really good idea. If you have a pipe cleaner and a way of attaching the pipe cleaner to a headband, it's going to be a great way of doing it. Plus, it's not permanent, so you can always take it off after Halloween and then have your headband back. And then to add some dust to our ears, since we are the dust bunny, I'm just taking some black tulle. I actually recommend using gray if you can find it, but they didn't have gray at my local Michael's, so I settled for black, which ended up working fine anyway, and just hot gluing a little bit onto your ears. That way it looks like you have some dust on your ears. And then to complete it, you just need a gray t-shirt, and you're going to go ahead and add your tulle onto there as well to make yourself look a little bit more dusty. And here's our finished product costume. I think this one is so cute, and I'm obsessed with how these bunny ears came out. I think that they look so adorable. This is so easy and maybe not quite as obvious with what you are, especially since I had black tulle and not gray, but if you fill people in, they'll definitely think it's clever. Can we love until there's nothing left? So for our deviled egg costume, this is like the easiest one ever. All you're going to need is to freehand an oval onto a yellow piece of paper. Go ahead and cut that out, and then we're just going to secure it to a white shirt, and that's going to create the egg effect of the deviled eggs. And then from there, I just added devil horns, obviously, because you're trying to be a deviled egg, but you can also make your own devil horns. There are plenty of tutorials on YouTube if you don't already have them. And here's our finished deviled egg costume. I think that this one is so cute, and people will for sure get what you are. It's super punny, and even if someone doesn't get it, if you tell them, they're gonna think that it was really funny and super creative. And this is definitely one that you can pretty much guarantee no one else at the party will be dressed up as. And our last costume is really easy as well. All you're going to need is a white t-shirt, and then I just use sticky letters because for me, Halloween costumes aren't really about longevity. They're just more about ease, especially when I'm making them myself, but you can definitely use iron-on letters if you want. And so I just stuck on the word copycat, and that was it. Here's our finished product. Obviously, you're going to need cat ears as well, so you can be a copycat. And once again, you can draw on a little cat nose if you want, and carry around some papers from an old class that you may still have, and then just look suspicious, like you might be copying off of other people's tests. But this one really spells out exactly what you are, which is really great. I really hope that you guys enjoyed today's video. These Halloween videos have been so much fun to make, and I'm so glad that you guys have been liking them so far. Once again, please remember to check out everyone else's videos. They're all linked right down below. I hope that you guys have enjoyed everything that's come so far, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!